Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Reactor, and this is Quinn. Today's article comes from CNN.com, and it's titled Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson End Engagement.
Ended.
And this is one of the biggest stories we've ever done.
This is huge.
This is like world news. This is some important stuff. Anyway, the romance between Sweetener singer Ariana Grande and SNL performer Pete Davidson has turned sour. The couple, whose whirlwind romance turned engagement powered the celebrity gossip machine through the summer, has split, a source close to the singer tells CNN. Davidson confirmed their engagement in June. They had been dating a few weeks at the time.
A few weeks.
Yeah.
They had a fling.
Who could have saw this coming?
I don't know. It's difficult.
Don't most engagements that are that come from 3 weeks of dating, don't they usually succeed?
Isn't it now that those kind of relationships do better than ones in the past, from what I understand?
Arranged marriages do better.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah,
Arranged
but
marriages.
not random.
Arranged marriage, meaning like it's the woman doesn't get to pick who she's marrying. It's like someone picks the suitor or the man.
I have no idea.
And they have to, like, whatever you call it.
No, God takes a man and a woman and tells them they're a couple now.
Joined.
Yeah, it's God.
For eternity.
It's not regular people. God's doing it.
Oh, I got you.
Davidson, I'm the luckiest guy in the world. The pair met when Grande guest hosted SNL in 2014. Oh, really? Davidson and Grande began dating shortly after she broke up with late rapper Mac Miller. The pair
She was going out with Mac. Sorry, I don't really know much about
She dated
her.
Mac Miller for a while.
Mac Miller, and then went to Pete Davidson.
Yeah, something.
It just shows that, like, she's probably a really cool person, and she definitely probably goes out with people for their personality, and not just like
Pete Davidson is no model
billionaire, whatever.
He's
got cool tattoos.
She's worth $50 million. He's worth like 500,000.
Yeah, but he's
and
funny.
Is he? No, he's not.
Is he? Right?
Not really. No, I don't remember anything funny from him.
Oh.
He's on SNL.
Oh, SNL.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It's just
I just need to watch more.
SNL's just
it,
like
I
a
guess.
liberal propaganda machine. They don't really tell jokes. They just pretend to. They just do skits where Trump looks really bad. That's all they really do now.
Yeah. The guy that does the Trump impersonator.
Yeah. No, he doesn't. It's Alec Baldwin.
Oh, yeah, Alec Baldwin.
I'm just saying, he's on the same show. He probably writes the non-jokes. The anti-jokes, I would call them. Where he's not really saying a joke, but they have the canned laughter, so everyone thinks it's funny.
Yeah,
it's actually really interesting. Canned laughter can convince people...
You put canned laughter in this, don't you? Or somebody does, right?
No.
To make it funny?
No, this isn't funny. This isn't supposed to be funny.
It's not supposed to
This
be
is a
funny.
serious news show.
Right, okay.
This news show needs to be taken seriously.
Oh.
Pete Davidson, I'm lucky that the pair was never shy about sharing affection for one another publicly, especially on social media. What? They were like posting stupid shit. The early weeks of their courtship were filled with fawning Instagram posts. Pete Davidson confirms engagement to Ariana Grande. Like, why is that link there? It looks like the article. What is this garbage journalism? Oh, yeah, just throw another random fucking title in there. Maybe they'll click it. Why would I click that if I'm in the middle of an article? Oh, because you already got your ad rev from me opening the article, and now you're ready for me to move on.
Right.
Whether I'm ready or not. Anyway. Right. Once their engagement went public, they spoke openly about their fast affection for one another. In an August interview with GQ, Davidson called himself the luckiest guy in the world. The day I met her, I was like, hey, I'll marry you tomorrow. Oh, my God. This is fucking cringe. Right?
I feel like people have done that through history. Like you said, arranged marriages, which probably suck really badly.
No, they do really well.
Well, I mean, they do really well because the other person, the woman's probably afraid to leave.
She's not allowed to leave.
Well, that too. I mean, what are they forced? I mean, people have weapons.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Leave, you'll get...
In countries that have arranged marriages, like these statistics show that like these marriages do better. Is that the case, or is it that two two people were arranged by their parents, and they don't want to disappoint their family.
I
Because,
guarantee
right?
you
Well,
that
it's shunned.
I guarantee you that the woman doesn't have like their own bank account in those situations. They probably never have anything legit on paper. They're like, no, here you go from here to this husband, and like he'll just pay for everything. You can just do house shit.
So you think like in arranged marriages, women are treated like property?
Probably. I mean, it's a good way to put it. Probably. I mean, imagine imagine somebody like doesn't have their own stuff, and they want to leave, but they really can't. It's almost like you're being held at like by gunpoint or whatever.
Well, your family will shun you. I know stuff like that.
Right, and then they're like, oh no, they're gonna hate me if I leave. But it's like, don't be with someone you don't want to be with.
Right. Yeah. Right. So the day I met her, I was like, "Hey, I'll marry you tomorrow." Like, did he really say that to her?
What?
And then she didn't cringe. She didn't like that wasn't a red flag.
Right.
Davidson recalled.
That's a strong.
She was
line.
calling me bluff. She was calling my bluff. I sent her a picture of engagement rings. I was like, "Do you like any of these?" She was like, "Those are my favorite ones." And I was like, "Sick." What? This is the stupidest.
They already liked each other apparently. Okay.
And I was like, "Sick." Like you said this stuff.
Damn,
I mean, like you told people you were saying that. Like,
I mean, this is just it was probably much more heartfelt. But who's gonna say exactly what you said to somebody? I mean, come on, give a guy a break on that.
The couple moved in together after their engagement. Grande was also happy to speak about her blissful life with Davidson. In a song titled, What? In a song titled Pete Davidson from her most recent album, Grande sang, "Universe must have my back, fell from the sky into my lap, and I know you know that you're my soulmate and all that." Wow.
That's deep.
What a weird situation. So
yeah, it is.
I know
weird.
he's got like a tattoo from her album on his neck behind his ear.
Oh, okay. That's a strong place to put it. It's like, hey, there it is.
And they have matching tattoos or something. I don't know exactly. But a 3-month relationship, they got tattoos and everything. They were going to get married, and now they're breaking up.
Right.
Sounds like a bunch of losers. Davidson commented about the song on the season premiere of SNL, joking somewhat eerily about the royalties he receives from the tune.
Oh.
What? What?
Yeah, okay. So they did. So she's like, here, sorry I broke up with you. Make some royalties off this song.
No, this was like while they were together. She was like, oh my God, I love you so much. I'm going to name a song after you on my album.
Everything is so literal.
Because we've been dating for 3 weeks and I just know we're the perfect couple.
Right. With some of this stuff, it's like, yes, this song, it's about this thing.
And then, he said, it's a quote, I don't even get royalties for that Pete Davidson song, he said. Like, if we break up, and we won't, we will, but we won't. I'm kidding. But in 10 years, if God forbid that ever happened, there will be a song called Pete Davidson playing in speakers at Kmart, and I'll be working there. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. No one knew who he was before he started dating her.
It's never good to try to predict your future like that, because it just may happen.
Not everyone was supportive of the couple's relationship. The Saturday Night Live star told Howard Stern last month that he received death threats over dating Grande. Someone wanted to shoot me in the face because she's so hot, Davidson told Stern. Do you know how insane that is? I was like, am I that ugly that people want to shoot me in the face? What? Davidson also faced backlash for making a joke about tampering with Grande's birth control on SNL. What? That's probably why they broke up. Oh no, you know what? There's all kinds of weird stuff going on in this relationship, and she was probably cool with it.
Right.
She probably giggled. He joked about my birth control.
Right.
Yeah. Well, but he should have done it. Am I right?
I mean,
now they're broken up.
For any cast member in SNL's defense, maybe they don't get to do exactly what they want to do every week. Maybe this guy's hilarious and he just doesn't get to do it.
I don't think so.
I just don't know. I've never seen it, so yeah.
There's another video idea. Is Pete Davidson funny? And they do investigative journalism on it.
I will investigate if need be.
Personal struggles. Before entering into a seemingly bliss-filled love story, both Grande and Davidson were open about their personal struggles. Davidson spoke about his mental health issues just last week during Weekend Update. And Grande told British Vogue in May that she was still suffering from post-traumatic stress syndrome stemming from the suicide bombing that killed 22 people at her 2017 concert in Manchester, United Kingdom. I forgot about that. You remember that?
That's terrible. Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that is pretty messed up. I mean,
Yeah.
she was safe, but it's like people paid her. What did she do? Keep the money? What do you do in that situation?
I think you just have to give the money back to your fans and be like, sorry, if you can,
But I
if
feel
you're
like
able to.
if I paid $40 for a ticket to a concert and
you have to
almost got
leave.
blown up, I would not give a shit about my $40. Like
Yeah.
what? $40?
Right.
That's nothing.
Seriously.
Let's get our well-being on Saturday. It's good. On Saturday, Grande had been scheduled to perform at a fundraiser for cancer research, but pulled out of the event. Her manager, Scooter Braun, alluded to her in a speech at the gathering, saying Grande was going through a difficult time. Mac Miller, whom Grande dated for 2 years, died unexpectedly in September. In a tribute, Grande called Miller her dearest friend. So, I think I also heard that they're breaking up because of Mac Miller.
Oh, okay.
Something
You know,
like that.
there's like so many things changing.
Probably started fighting about it. She was like, I want to go to his funeral. And Pete was like, what? Why would you want to go to his funeral? I thought he was your ex, you know? And then...
I think like so much changes for people that are in the spotlight like that they just have it's almost like time is different for them maybe, and they're like,
Oh.
like a month maybe seems like a year, you know,
No,
right?
I don't think so.
That's why all this stuff lasts like a week.
Yeah, well, I don't know. But, yeah, I don't have anything else to say about this. You?
Nah.
All right, so that's it for the video. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. Like the video if you can, or if you liked the video, that'd be a good idea. And check out our Patreon link in the description if you would like to help us. It would be very much appreciated. And we'll see you in the next video.